2024 has been crazy so far in terms of cinema, but it has much more in store for the horror fans in special. The upcoming months are unleashing a whole new wave of terror, and these are the must-see horror flicks for all the fans out there. Movie number 1. Arcadian Nicolas Cage is back in another mind-bending thriller. In Arcadian, releasing April 12th, he plays a father facing a mysterious apocalypse, fighting off unseen forces alongside his twin sons. With Cage involved, you know it's gonna be a wild ride. Movie number 2. Abigail. Remember The Exorcist? Well, things are about to get even darker in Abigail, coming out on April 19th. Kidnappers think they've got an easy ransom until the girl, played by Alicia Weir, reveals her true demonic nature. Melissa Barrera from the newest Scream is in this too. Movie number 3. Tarot Breaking. The rules of a tarot reading has deadly consequences in tarot, hitting theaters on May 3rd. Love this concept, playing on a familiar element with a supernatural twist. This looks genuinely creepy, featuring Jacob Batalon from the MCU. Movie number 4. The Strangers Chapter 1. The masked killers from The Strangers are finally back. Chapter 1, coming out May 17th, follows a couple trapped in a remote vacation home. Think Home Alone, but way more horrifying. Madeline Petch and Froy Gutierrez star as our unfortunate victims. Movie number 5, The Watchers, from the mind of M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, Ishana, The Watchers, which releases on June 14th. Dakota Fanning stars in this spine-chilling tale of a group trapped in the woods, stalked by terrifying unseen creatures. Movie number 6, The Crow. After years of delays, the gritty reboot of The Crow is finally swooping in on June 7th. Bill Skarsgård, the guy who played Pennywise, steps into the iconic role of Eric Draven, a murdered musician seeking bloody vengeance from beyond the grave. Movie number 7, A Quiet Place, Day 1. We're going back to the terrifying world of A Quiet Place. Get ready for Day 1, coming out June 28th, the prequel that shows how the blind alien invasion began. Lupita Nyong'o and Joseph Quinn from Stranger Things lead the cast in this sure-to-be intense apocalyptic thriller. Movie number 8. Maxine Miyagoth is back and badder than ever in Maxine. Dropping on July 5th, this slasher follows her character's quest for fame in 80s Hollywood, and you better believe the bodies will pile up. If you loved X and Pearl, this is the twisted conclusion to the trilogy. Movie number 9. Longlegs. Another Nicolas Cage horror treat. In this movie, coming out on July 12th, Cage plays a sinister serial killer, while Micah Monroe is the FBI agent on his trail. Sounds like a twisted cat-and-mouse game with a supernatural touch. Movie number 10. Trap. M. Night Shyamalan is back with another mind-bender. Trap, releasing August 2nd, is hidden in secrecy, but we know it's a psychological thriller set at a concert. Knowing Shyamalan, there's bound to be a crazy twist in store. Movie number 11. Alien. Romulus. The iconic xenomorphs are back to wreak havoc in Alien, Romulus. Coming out August 16th, the film takes place in its own corner of the alien universe, promising fresh thrills and a new group of unlucky characters facing the ultimate space terror. Movie number 12, Beetlejuice. It's showtime. Get ready for the long-awaited sequel, Beetlejuice Landing, September 6th. Michael Keaton returns as the ghost with the most, joined by Jenna Ortega in a whole new wacky supernatural adventure. Expect plenty of wild humor and creepy cool visuals from Tim Burton. Movie number 13, Speak No Evil. If you're into slow-burn psychological horror that gets deeply unsettling, mark your calendars for the remake of Speak No Evil coming September 9th. A family vacation goes from pleasant to downright nightmarish in this twisted thriller. Movie number 14, Smile 2. The terrifying, grin-inducing evil is back in Smile 2, coming out on October 18th. The first movie was a surprise hit, and this sequel looks just as disturbing, if not more so. Movie number 15, Terrifier 3. Art the Clown, everyone's favorite killer clown, is spreading Carnegie again in Terrifier 3, hitting theaters on October 25. If gory and over-the-top kills are your jam, this one's for you. Let's just say, the Halloween season is going to be brutal thanks to Art. Movie number 16, Nosferatu. Robert Eggers, the director of The Witch and the Lighthouse, is bringing us a fresh take on the vampire classic, Nosferatu, coming on December 25th. Bill Skarsgård is playing the creepy Count Orlok, and with Eggers' talent for atmospheric horror, this is bound to be a stylish and chilling experience. Let's take a look at some more movies whose release dates are not yet announced, but are sure to hit the theaters this year. Movie number 17, Adrift. Darren Aronofsky, the twisted mind behind Requiem for a Dream and Black Swan, is teaming up with Jared Leto for a new horror experience. Adrift is a supernatural ghost story aboard a ship, and knowing these two, it's gonna get weird and unsettling. Movie number 18, Baghead. Fans of The Witcher will want to watch out for Baghead, Freya Allen stars in this feature film about a man who encounters a shape-shifting witch with all the answers he seeks. Keep an eye out for a release date. This one could be a dark surprise. Movie number 19, Dust Bunny, calling all Hannibal fans. Mickelson is back in Dust Bunny, a horror thriller where he plays a creepy older neighbor to a young girl who thinks a monster is under her bed. You can expect psychological twists and plenty of unsettling vibes with this one. Movie number 20, Faces of Death. Remember the infamous cult classic, Faces of Death? Well, it's getting a remake this year. This new version follows a woman who discovers horrifying videos of recreations of real deaths online. Movie number 21, Heretic. The writers behind A Quiet Place are back with a new horror film, Heretic. It's about two devout women who become entangled with a strange man playing twisted games. Sophie Thatcher from Yellow Jackets is in it. I'm betting on something chilling and religious-themed. Movie number 22, Never Let Go. Halle Berry stars in Never Let Go, a thriller about a family terrorized by an evil spirit. The twist? It might not be real, and the danger intensifies when one of the children calls the whole thing into question. Movie number 23, The One. Melissa Barrera is on a horror role. Next up, she's in The One, about a contestant on a reality dating show who becomes terrified when there are only 3 potential matches left. Movie number 24, Return to Silent Hill. Gamers, mark your calendars. A Return to Silent Hill movie is on the way, based on the cult classic video game series. You can expect a creepy atmosphere, iconic monsters, and a journey into madness for the main character as he searches for his lost love in the disturbing town. Movie number 25, Salem's Lot. Brace yourselves for a new adaptation of Salem's Lot, based on the classic Stephen King novel. A writer returns to his hometown only to discover it's infested with vampires. With a modern-day take on this iconic tale, this one's likely to be full of scares. Movie number 26, Shelby Oaks. Found footage fans, listen up. Shelby Oaks follows a woman searching for her missing sister, only to discover her childhood imaginary demon is all too real. This one's directed by popular horror critic Chris Stuckman, making his directorial debut. Movie number 27, The Strangers, Chapter 2 and Chapter 3. The masked killers from The Strangers aren't done. Chapters 2 and 3 of the trilogy are also coming in 2024, bringing even more terror to unsuspecting victims. Movie number 28, Thread, An Insidious Tale. The Insidious universe is expanding with a spin-off. Thread tells a new story within the franchise about a couple who use a spell to travel back and prevent their daughter's death, with horrifyingly worse consequences than they imagined. Movie number 29, Weapons. Josh Brolin joins forces with Zach Kreger, the director of the surprise smash hit Barbarian. Weapons is an original horror epic, and while details are scarce, it's rumored to be an ambitious, big-scale horror story. With Kreger at the helm, this could be the year's sleeper horror hit. Movie number 30, Witchboard. Last but not least, The Witchboard is a terrifying throwback with the reboot. This modern take on the 80s classic follows Emily and her friends as they renovate an old house and find a sinister Ouija-like board. When they carelessly break the rules, ancient evil is unleashed, threatening everything they hold dear. Alright, horror fans, that's a wrap on our horror movie marathon. There's something for everyone in this terrifying lineup. Which chilling tale are you most eager to see? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of my future videos.